Hello, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II. When we last left off with Frisia, King Hubert II, the Drunkard, had died, and his son, King Frederick, is now on the throne. He is 15, so he is almost ready to leave his regency. If we take a look at him, we still have to find him a suitable wife. His regent is the Queen Mother. His heir is his younger brother, who is the Duke of Valois. And he's got some pretty good traits. His diplomacy is actually really good. That's pretty much about it. His intrigue is horrible. So, what we're going to do now... Oh, and if we look at our vassal list, the vassal opinion is actually quite good. Excuse me. I mean, shoot, he is, even the lowest duke is a 12. And even his brother, who's the heir, has an 18. So we'll work on those for a little bit. Let's go to the council, because there's a couple of things we want to change here. First of all, the court chaplain isn't doing anything because he was leading troops last time. We're going to want him to improve religious relations. And let's head down to the Pope. Okay, so he's down there right now. The other thing we want to do is this guy is improving relations, but he's improving relations in Artois right now. Cleve and Amiens are both in the Duchy of Valois. So we want this guy to improve relations over here. For an overview look at Frisia, this is Frisia right here, and this little piece right over here. If we look around us, this is part of Bavaria. This is part of the Kingdom of Middle Francia. This is all Burgundy. Here's Thuringia, which we had a claim on. It's probably a good thing we didn't press that claim, because Hubert II died, and we would have just lost that claim. This is part of West Francia, which we could probably absorb at some time in the future. There's a little bit of Middle Francia right here. Okay, so that's good enough for our council. Can't change any laws because we're in a regency right now. We could check our technology. I don't think we can up anything right now. Here's our military, which is okay. We can put up about 7,000 troops if we need to. We can build another retinue. So I think what we're going to do... Right now we have a bunch of light infantry and archers. I think we're going to want some archers and heavy infantry. So we'll create a skirmish retinue. Okay, and then we can build another one too, huh? Pikemen, huh? Oh, we could do a cavalry one too. No, we can't. We could do one of these, or one of these, or any of these. Oh. That's a Frisia specific one. The Godendag militia. 300 light infantry and pikemen. Let's create one of those too. Alright, so right now we're at 1190 of 1392, so that's good. That'll increase our the size of our military rather handily. Let's go into intrigue. There's one known plot where this guy wants to fabricate a claim on here. End plot. Well, shoot, we can just imprison you if we want. Oh, yeah, we did this before, and then he retreats into her, which is a little ridiculous, but we have one prisoner, which is this guy. Oh, he can pay his way now, so let's do that. And we have one threat. That's from this guy. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna help ourselves out here. We're gonna increase this guy's opinion of us by sending him some gifts. This will also increase our military too, because now that he likes us better, he will give us more troops, because he's a duke. So that actually ended up being a pretty good thing to do. See, now I've got this. This is the one that I have to, well, but he doesn't really have that many. And actually, his opinion of us doesn't change that. That's the big powerhouse, though, right there. But thankfully, she thinks, you know, we're the best thing since sliced bread, so that's good. Okay, let's check out some factions. There's an independence faction here. I'm not sure how long this is going to last, though. And then the Pope sort of likes us. Okay, so let's actually continue on. Let's just take a look here. There is a lot of Okay, we have a ton of claims here. We could do the de jure claim on Paris if we want to. This guy is he is an ally though, so I don't think we want to do that one. However, We could do this one. This is the Duchy of Thuringia. If I say declare war, this is the Queen Mother right here. She could claim Thuringia. Just want to make sure. Okay, what we want to do oh wow, is we want to make sure she doesn't get married. But she has a claim on Thuringia, which is very interesting. Let's take a look at Thuringia right now. She can field 2.42k troops, of which most of them are actually raised, I think. Let's see if she has any. She has no allies that she can bring to the party. Is she... Oh, how interesting. West Francia is claiming Thuringia, and they've brought Burgundy into the war with them. This is kind of interesting because we could also declare a war, and if I'm right, do we have any allies? Yes, we can bring the King of Lombardy in. Oh my goodness, he has a huge number of troops. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? So, oh, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Really, we should try to do this. Because we could probably win this war. So let's declare war for this claim. We have the CB for it. It's going to be somebody in our... We're in the same dynasty. So, the Queen Mother will become a vassal. She'll gain the County of Thuringen and the Duchy of Thuringia. Oh, let's do it. Okay. So right now, we're at war with these guys. We're also kind of at war with these guys. And we can call in allies. Oh, that's going to be close. Let's try it anyway and see what happens. If worse comes to worse, we can also raise some... we can also raise some mercenaries too. Let's go into the military, and we're going to need everybody. Okay. We'll have everybody join up in... How about everybody join up in Galway? Okay, let's get the show on the road. I was wondering what these guys were doing sitting over here. Oh, yes. Now hopefully they're actually going to do something and not just sit there, but okay, we are losing a little bit of money each month, so technically speaking we could we could probably raise some cheap mercenaries. Here's this 6,000 guy. I wonder if this guy's heading to me? Or if he's heading for Thuringia. Because, quite honestly, he's heading into Thuringia. So what we're going to do is we're going to let him take on him. And then we'll probably come in and kill what's left. I mean, have him do our work for us. Okay, so let's march these guys in. And predictably, two things happened. One was Thuringia got smashed. But the other thing that happened was that okay, wherever this guy goes, we got to go there too, because we need to smash this army. They're heading to Munster, so let's head to Munster. Now you notice something, that did not increase our war score at all. And the reason why that is because we're just smashing these guys down. Because we're hostile to them, they're going to try to come in and beat the crap out of us anyway. Here comes Lombardy with their 10,000 troops, so I just want to smash these guys down a little bit so that they're not a problem. And then eventually we will head up over here. So nice of Lombardy to come to our aid. Okay. That's enough smashing to do. And let them run cowering. we'll stay right here. And we'll keep both of these territories. Oh, now that's an interesting plot. Oh, that one's done. We auto-stopped it. Okay, so now France may come in and try to siege this right here. And if they do that, once we're done with the siege here, I think we're going to go smash them. But we definitely want to smash first. We have to keep an eye on this. Oh, our regency has ended. I became an underhanded rogue. That is completely useless. Let me show you why that's useless. Oh. No, that wasn't useless. Oh, I thought that was something different. I thought that was an intrigue. Underhanded rogue is the second level of diplomacy. So that increases his diplomacy to 15, which makes everybody like him even more. So he probably should get married. And whom should he get married to? Well, we could get married to the Princess of Lombardy. To, could do the Princess of Lombardy. Although she's possessed, that's pretty funny. Cynical, proud, gregarious, ambitious, and a dutiful clerk. Oh my goodness, there's a genius. That would be brilliant. These heart-shaped traits are congenial, meaning that your kids potentially her children could also get this, which genius is absolutely brilliant. No pun intended, but it's really excellent because it's +5 to everything. This one's quick, that's +3 to everything. No alliance from that marriage, though. Let's see what else we've got going here. Don't confuse it with kind. Kind has a heart shape, but the shape of the icon is circular. The other thing that we have to consider is that, oh, there's an attractive. That's okay, but there's another attractive. Attractive is an okay trait to pass on, but genius is the really pretty good one. These ones too also So that one's not good. Slow would be bad, and inbred would also be bad. Strong is pretty good, because that increases fertility, health, martial, and diplomacy. Here's another genius. There's a quick, that's pretty good. But let's take a look back up here, because we want meaningful. The thing that we're really lacking in is intrigue. So let's sort by intrigue. Oh my goodness, 20 intrigue. 19 intrigue. Wow. Okay, let's go back. And look at the rank listing again. Let's go all the way up to the top. Here we go. Rank and rank, okay. Let's close this and open this back up again. What I'm looking for is those princesses again. Okay, here's the Princess of Bavaria, but she's so young that she doesn't have any traits yet. So we're not sure what she's going to become. Do they have a way to... Let's go by ambition too, because these are marry a ruler. Here's the Princess of Lombardy. Unfortunately, we don't get an alliance from this marriage because it's probably like the king's sister or something. Here's the Gwynedd one with quick. She's got a 14 diplomacy, so wow, okay. Let's continue going down here to the they would like to get married ones, because I'm looking around for those, for the princesses again. Because those are probably the best. Those are probably the best. I could do by realm too. Because I know one of them was... Oh, that didn't quite work as expected. How about by dynasty? Let's close this. these and then reopen this panel. There they are. Okay, so here's the Princess of Lombardy. So far this is the best one, but Princess of Burgundy. Burgundy is kinda... Bavaria might be good. That one is really pretty fantastical. And we would get an alliance with the King of Gwynedd. Let's do that. Okay. So that's one thing that's done. We also need to pick a character focus. Not married yet. Oh boy. If we do this, I don't think we can change this for like 5 years or something. We could do this and increase our intrigue. Unfortunately, that's not really gonna... Well, that would help us have illegitimate heirs who we could then legitimize until we get married, but... we could increase our martial skill, which would increase our... We could increase our martial skill, which would then increase our raising of troops. We could increase diplomacy. Or we could increase theology, which is not really going to help us too much. Or our stewardship. Our stewardship is kind of low. So... let's focus on rulership right now. We'll increase this to an 8, which would, although increasing the diplomacy, gosh, diplomacy is already pretty excellent. Let's do that to shore that up. Okay, we also have to pick an ambition. And, oh. Piety of 500. Wow. Let's get married, and then we'll be a paragon of virtue. Okay, let's continue the war. Oh, that's fantastic news. So this is now 48. 48's very good. Gosh, I was going to have this guy. Oh. Okay. I was gonna have this guy right here go and try to fabricate a claim over here, but I don't even have to do that anymore. We already had the claim. So while we're waiting for this to happen, let's take a look at some of these other ones. That was Ath. Okay, let's take a look at these other claims. The Duchy of Poitou. Thuringia, Duchy of Francona. I don't know who Aldetram is, though. We can figure that one out in just a little bit. Landina Ringling, who I think is the... Is that the Duchess? No, I don't think so. Because I think it would say Duchess. Landina. Stop naming people Landina. And then Godala. Oh. Balduric. Okay. Making more dynasty members. Okay, we are just about done over here. And once we do this, gosh, I cannot even imagine that this is taking so long. We have a huge force. We have enough to invest in technology. Oh, we do. Construction. Improved keeps. Court, mustering grounds. Barracks and training grounds. Let's go with improved keeps. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. I was going to say, I didn't think that we could increase more than one. Oh, these guys actually came and beat those guys up, so... Okay, so now it looks like we are sieging everything. She has a clicking timer because she still owns all of this land, but now she does not. Okay, these guys are occupying there, which is kind of nice. I bet you these guys are going to try to come around here and try to siege that. This is not helpful. Let's split these guys in half. Uh-oh. Duchess Landina II is no longer... Oh, she died in childbirth. That is very sad. So who is the new... Oh, it's Duchess Anna. Who is Balfid? Oh, that's not good. Oh, speaking of which, let's increase crown authority. We definitely do not want the Duchy of Flanders to end up Flanders ending up over here. Because that would essentially take all of Flanders and give it to West Francia. So what we are going to have to do, unfortunately, really, is that we are going to have to Okay, we cannot let that happen. And I already know what's going to happen here. Oh, too many Ardenburgs. Too many Ardenburgs. There are a couple of ways we can do this. One of them is to try to kill off all of the... But we're going to have to essentially kill off all the Ardenburgs. Because there's 3 in a row right here. Let's keep this going. No, it was these. No. That's a matrilineal marriage. Okay. Alright. Pause. I have to give... I have to educate a child. So... yeah, that's fine. I'm trying to think of how we can... Okay, there's 2 ways to do this. One way is to try to kill off all of the heirs down on this side. Nonce. Another one is to try to take the county of... I don't think that's going to help us. I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, so one of the ways is to assassinate all of those people. The other way is to... Oh, fantastic. There's typhoid fever loose in the county. The other thing that we can do is we can revoke the title. And that will piss everybody off. But... they're not going to do it. We'll have to fight them for it. I don't really want to annoy her. And oh, we just lost a whole ton of troops. Oh, that's split in half? Wow, okay. Okay, so for right now, let's just leave this alone. Finish up this war. This is going to be a problem because you know that they are looking to assassinate. Okay, this guy needs to move over here. They are looking to assassinate, so let's pause just for a moment. Let's go back to here again and get to work on assassinating these. Oh goodness, there are a lot of people who will gladly do this. Let's sort them by plot power. Okay, let's auto-invite plotters. And let's see what happens. I think Balthid de Ardenburg was the person we were trying to kill last time. Does this guy have a better line of... Does this guy have a better line? Let's take a look. Not really. Oh my goodness, this whole thing is a serious problem. The whole territory of Flanders is a serious problem. Okay, so let's go back to our intrigue. We're at 72%. Let's sort by plot power, and then let's send a couple of gifts out. And a couple more gifts. We basically want this to happen. We just added another guy. Okay, I think we're in position right now. So these guys should probably move up here. Move those guys up there too. Fantastical. These guys should move over here. Oh, and these guys should move over here too. And we're already done with the war. Done. Okay, let's pause just for a moment. What the... It made her a separate entity. Why did it do that? She is part of my... She is part of my dynasty. That's what the thing said. If she's part of your dynasty, or... Oh, that is really annoying. Oh, fantastic. Party soldiers flying about set up camp in the middle of the field, blowing a farmer. Used to compensate. The fire was a divine act. I shall pay. Let's pay out of our own coffers. Oh, fantastical. Up, die by poisoned wine. We approve of this. I approve of this message. Okay, there are a couple of things that I want to do first. First off, let us bring all of our troops back here. And then we're going to disband the ones that are good but bad. Okay, let's check here and see what... There's just more Ardenburgs. It's Ardenburgs on Ardenburgs and Ardenburgs on Ardenburgs, and it just keeps going. It's horrible. Okay, so if she dies, this whole line of guys there's just too many of them. It's Morifi. And then I don't even know where it goes after that. Oh, I did it again. Gosh darn it. So, here's what I want to look for. I want to look for Reynard and Burchard. How many of them are there? But then once they get done through this, like, who's left? Wow, this is a problem. Because that is a whole huge... I'm gonna have to revoke her title, unfortunately. I really am. It's very unfortunate. I don't really want to do it, but I don't think there's any way. I don't think there's any way to keep the duchy together. And in... Goodness, look at this army over here. Being male, married, and almost handsome in a court filled with young women seeking your attention is not half bad. Okay, so I could get chased, but I don't want chased. Okay, chase gives me piety and learning, but it decreases my fertility, which is not good. Well, lustful will help our intrigue. Let's do that. Burgundy. Well, we're gonna have to protect, unfortunately. But people are getting angry. That's where they're headed. Oh, we can beat up these guys on the way who just happen to show up. Hello. Yeah, now this army is going to move into here. Ah, she's an amateur plotter. There is some serious sickness going around. We basically want to thump these guys, and bad too. Oh, yep. Okay. Now I want to take these guys back to Gilray. And I want to disband all of the levies. The levies have been raised for too long. Okay, here we are. Let's dismiss the levies. We re-raise over here. And oh, by the way, you know what else we're going to do? We're also going to kill all the stupid Vikings that are around here. And the stupid West Francians that are around here. Why is Francona sieging? Oh boy. Yeah, there's no help for that one. Okay, well that did not work out well. Okay, and so, you know what? Let's dismiss these guys. How many? Okay, how many? Just got the Count of Hainaut, the Count of Selly, Chief Honest Brook, the Duke of Valois, Duke of Gilray. She has a lot of potential allies. You just have to live. Alright. So, whoops. Let's pause just for a second. Propose that the prince and princess get married. Huh, that's interesting. Oh, I got known murderer. Oh well. Let's do that. Okay. This is the yeah, that whole Thuringian thing did not quite work out the way we wanted it to. That was a waste of our time. And unfortunately, it didn't say it was a waste of our time. We have to educate this child. Emma? No. Let's go by opinion. No, not opinion. Let's go by rank. Duke of Brabant, Prince William of Sticht. I did say rank, right? How is this guy ranked higher than this guy? Holy cow. Look at this guy. Jeez. Okay, anyway. Let's go with this guy. Mo might become French. That's okay. Why exactly? Oh, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, us defending this is not really going to help us very much. It's a waste of our troops. And we can let Middle Francia and Francona and all these other guys fight over this. Oh, don't we have somebody. We have a prisoner already. Let's ransom him for 70 gold. I like that. Let's take a look right down here. Let's do the militia training ground. I'm gonna keep these guys in Zealand in case somebody just happens to come by and attack them. It's a water crossing every single direction. course, these guys are landing right here, I think. So, oh no, they're landing in Breda. We'll let these guys take them on. How is our military looking? It is increasing quite nicely. Okay. This is still very worrisome right here. We're going to pause the game right here. And I think we're going to save, and this is where we're going to end for this video. We have a whole bunch of things going on, but this is probably a good stopping place. And we'll see about what we can do about this conundrum or conundrums in just a little bit. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you've had fun, and I will see you in the next video.